Let's do it. Let's do it. Should be good. Should be live. How's everyone doing? Hey, it's time. Make sure on my end it all looks good. All right, cool. Hello, everyone. It's time, baby. Continue the trend. Continue running the table. You just gotta keep winning. Fins up. A win today puts Miami a game back of 500 heading into Thanksgiving against Green Bay. Just gotta keep winning. Just have to keep winning. Of course, divisional games are never the easiest. New England has a good defense. Their offense has been playing better since Drake May got there and since Drake May started playing. So it probably won't be the cleanest of games, but it don't matter as long as they win and keep the train going. But this is a big one. Part of me is hoping we see defense first today, although we have been sending the offense out first the past few weeks. I would like to see the defense first against this Patriots team. And let them set the tone. Yep, let's do it. Kickoff mere moments away from Hard Rock Stadium. A nice 77 degrees down there. Whew. The big thing is Alec Ingold is back. I'm hoping the ground game works better than it has the past 2 weeks. Because if we're going to win some of these games down the stretch, we're going to need the ground game to be a lot more effective than it has been. So that's the big thing. Because you get the ground game working, should be feeling good. All right. Let's see who's getting involved first to begin things. All right, we're gonna be seeing Miami's defense first. I like to see it. Kickoff is out the back of the end zone for a touchback. I like this. I like getting the defense out there first. First time Miami is playing Drake May. That's kind of the big thing now. I'm like, how is it gonna fare? But the good thing is there's obviously tape on him. He's been playing for a few weeks at this point. It's not like we're his first matchup of the season. But he did play well against the Rams last week. We'll see how things shape up today. May under center, back behind him. First play of the game for the New England Patriots. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the 30. And May is going to hand this off up the middle, and that goes for about a yard on the play. All right, there we go. Ramondre Stevenson on the carry. Force a 3 and out to begin the game would be fantastic. All right, 2nd and 9. May in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw. Quick pass left side is caught by Hunter Henry and going to gain about 6. All right, 3rd down. Come on. 3 and out to begin the game, defense. You got this. I do wish you would press a bit more, but It's clear that they like playing bend, don't break. Third and 3. Main shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. We have play clock winding down. May looking to throw. And they're going to call the play dead with a flag. That's a false start on New England. Left tackle moved early. Hell yeah. We take that. We take that. 3rd and 8 now. Push them back. Make the stand. I would not be surprised if the number 1 target for May today is Hunter Henry, considering how we played Brock Bowers last week, but hopefully we step up a bit. Also, what do you mean the Texans already scored a touchdown? The game just started. God damn, Houston. All right, 3rd and 8. Come on, defense. Main shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right side. Looking for the 40-yard line. May, back to pass. Quick throw. Right side screenplay. Going to be Jalen Polk, and that's a gain of 7. 3 and out, baby. All right, we take that. We take the 3 and out to start things off. All right, beautiful, beautiful. 3 and out to begin the game for the defense. Now we just need the offense to capitalize off of it. First 2 drives are so important in divisional games. All right, the punt comes off clean. And going to bounce at about the 14 and be returned beginning from the 4. Malik Washington making 2 people miss, makes a 3rd miss. And eventually stood up and brought down near the, 17-yard line. So decent return. Puts Miami's offense in a pretty decent spot here. Just before the 20-yard line. And here comes Tua Tagovailoa taking the field. Big first drive for the offense. Tua shotgun, back behind him. Going to look to throw, quick pass, left side wide open. Jonnu Smith caught. That's a gain of about 11, maybe 12. First down, Miami. Beautiful start to the game. Beautiful first play. Just take advantage of if New England wants to play soft. If New England wants to play soft coverage, let them play soft coverage. We'll take the easy shit. Ball now on the 28. Tua shotgun, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Can send Tyreek in motion left to right. Tua handoff right side, and that's going to be Achane bouncing off defenders and fighting his way to the 35-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. All right, Achane. Tua under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Can send one of them in motion as they hand this off left side with Achane once again. And that's a gain of about 1.5, maybe 2. Going to set up a 3rd and short. Come on, you gotta score on this drive. And I know it's opening drive, but an opening drive score has been massive the past few weeks. You gotta keep it up this week and just keep building drives here. Tua looking to throw in 3rd and 2. Pass left side is going to be dropped by Jonnu Smith. Good coverage on the play. Good. Ball is placed well. Yeah, just good coverage. I kind of got there early, but... Oh, yeah, I kind of got there early. Should have been called, but it still bounces off of Jonnu's chest. That's what he needs to grab. And then the extra shoving afterwards. All right, punt comes off clean by Jake Bailey, and it's fair caught at about the 12. So the first time since first half against the Rams, Miami does not have a scoring drive. All right. And that brings us to a commercial break. Not the greatest opening drives, but whatever. Whatever. Hey, we'll see. If the defense can keep playing how they've been most of the past few weeks, we'll see. All right. So that commercial break. Again, Houston scored damn near instantly. KC scored damn near instantly. Tampa's having a pretty good drive going. Same with Minnesota. Anthony Richardson's upset about something. They flared out in the end zone. But yeah, so again, off to the side here, I have the quad box for 4 other games to just keep an eye on during commercial breaks and whatnot. And the Colts seem to have a pretty good drive going, but flared out in the red zone. Minnesota looking to score on their opening drive. Tampa looking to score on their opening drive. All right, Baker, good pocket movement. Yeah. Oh, did Chicago's defense force a turnover inside the 5? All right, just coming back from the commercial break. And they're showcasing the legacy of the Patriots Dolphins rivalry. You know, big time game here for Miami. Gotta win and keep the season hopes alive, basically. Can't afford to lose a conference game. All right, 1st and 10 for New England's next drive. 10:33 to play in the game. May under center back behind him. Going to play action, look to throw. Rolling left. Going to step back towards the middle. Still trying to buy time. Now rolling to the right. Going to take it himself and gain about 6 on the play. That's some good running. That's some good mobility there. Mobility there. We'd like to see more of a contain though. We can't let him run all over us like that. May under center back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. 2nd and 4 from the 19. And May is going to hand this off up the middle for Stevenson. Going to bulldoze the defender and work his way to the 28-yard line. 1st down for the Patriots. Jeez. Was that Poyer he bulldozed? Fucking hell. All right. Yeah, some good blocking up front. And yeah, God damn it, Poyer just gets leveled by Stevenson. All right, May alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Looking to throw, and there's going to be a false start on New England once again. All right, we take it. He just finding ways to push him back. Just finding ways to push him back and make these drives difficult for New England. All right, so 1st and 15. May in shotgun back to his left, going to hand this off right side with Stevenson, and he gets about 4 yards on the play. Basically getting those yards right back from the false start. It will be 2nd and 11. All right. May in shotgun back to his left, going to hand it off up the middle, and plenty of room to run. Going to get about 15, maybe 14 on the play. That's Antonio Gibson on the carry. Can set up a 3rd and 2. Gotta be able to stop the run. Just have to be able to stop the run. You had him backed up to a 2nd and 16, and then just let up a 14-yard run up the middle. May shotgun back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw. Has some time. Going to step to his right and then passing the flat to a wide open Antonio Gibson with room to run. Stiff arm and Poyer to the turf before being forced out of bounds. 1st down, New England. God, we like a 2nd and 16. Pretty much gets negated because of bad run defense. Then you give up easy yards through the flat. Yeah, no one's even paying attention to Antonio Gibson. Yeah, no one's even. I think it was supposed to be man, and just no one manned up on him. So ball at midfield, May under center. Gonna look to throw once again. Has time. Pass over the middle is going to be caught for a 1st down, it seems. That is Austin Hooper on the reception. Ugh. I mean, just come on. Like you not being able to stop the run so far has just been like a come on situation. I'm not saying to stack the box every play. I'm just saying like you gotta be able to create more pressure than this and more penetration. May shotgun back behind him, going to play action, looking to throw. Has some time, gonna step to his right to buy more time, and eventually going to keep it himself and going to get 9 on the play. What the fuck are we doing with contain? Like you like where's the contain? We like going into this game that he can scramble. Why not have a contain out there, or at least a spy in some capacity? All right, 2nd and 1. May under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side, ball in about the 30. And May is going to hand this off right side for Antonio Gibson. That's a gain of about 6 up to the 24-yard line. But what is this defense today? This is not the same defense that was against the Rams or the Raiders. Like those defenses were able to stop the run a bit, and that was a big factor as why they had success. And like when May is dropping back, we're just not getting good enough pressure to forcing completions. May under center, back behind him, 3 receiving options to the left. Ball on the 24, gonna hand this off right side on Antonio Gibson. That's a gain of about 3 up to the 21. Like I rolled the gain of 4. Actually, come on. Just bend, don't break. Hold him to a field goal. Give the offense a shot to take the lead. Just bend, don't break. But we're allowing New England to kill a lot of time here. May alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. 2nd and 6. May dropping back to throw. Has some time. Plenty of time. Rolling right. Flag thrown on the play. Gonna throw it right side. End zone and batted away. Incomplete by Anthony Walker. Gonna be a holding call most likely and pushing New England back. Would have much preferred if Walker's able to get his head around and pick that ball off. Because that was not a great thrown ball. 2 fouls in play, both on New England. The offsides is declined, and the holding will be accepted. Yeah, that was a clear offsides, and the hold-in was also relatively clear. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's clear hold-in. Grabbed onto Chop's shoulder. All right, so 2nd and 16. May alone in shotgun once again. 3 receivers to the left, going to look to throw. Pass right side is incomplete. Pass was too far behind Ramondre Stevenson. Finally, we forced an incompletion. All right, so a big 3rd and 16. Come on, defense, get off the field. Hold them to a long field goal try. Can't give up too much here. Can't give up too much to make it an easy try. May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left. And May is going to hand it off up the middle with Stevenson. That's a gain of about 3 up to the 27-yard line. All right, defense, we'll take that. Bend, don't break. It's not the greatest of styles, but it's not, I mean, it's a good style of defense, but it's just infuriating sometimes. 4th and 13, out comes the field goal unit for New England to take the early lead. Joey Sly. And a pretty good kicker so far this year for New England. 19 for 22. This a 45-yard try from the right hash. Make it 3-0. Kick is up. And he doinked it. He doinked it. No good. Yes. We will take that. He doinked it off the right upright. And this game remains tied. Hell yeah. And that's why bend don't break is a style that some teams do run, because field goal kicking is not easy. So if you can force long tries and just hope that they miss. All right, but now we need the offense. The offense needs to capitalize off this. Someone just like a massive shot out of bounds in the Minnesota-Chicago game. Jeez. All right. Get back commercial break. I'm shocked the Lions haven't done anything yet today. We need them to win. Yeah, not much scoring has happened besides KC and Houston today so far. So we'll wait for a score update. Like, come on, Detroit. We need you today. Yep, still at commercial break. Yeah, they doinked the field goal off the right upright. So we got lucky there. But at the same time, that's why you gotta force the long field goals. If you can consistently force field goal tries from 45 plus, they're not gonna. It's unlikely they're gonna make every single one of those kicks. But yeah, New England has not had a consistent kicker since Sebastian Janikowski. All right, back from commercial. Tua shotgun, back to his left. First play of this drive is Tua back to throw, pass over the middle, and caught by Jonnu Smith. Going to be a gain of 12. All right. We started the last drive off with a good completion to Jonnu. Got to keep it up. Just keep building off of some of these plays. You need a scoring drive here. You got to take advantage of the missed kick. Yep, Jonnu, Miami legend. So there's always like one or two players in the NFL that like are big names, where from like schools like Jonnu is like FIU or some shit. It's funny. All right, Tua in shotgun, back behind him, gonna look to throw once again. Has time, pass over the middle, caught by Jalen Waddle. Room to run left side, past the 30 before being out of bounds at the 29. Jalen Waddle going up for that grab. Not yet, at least. I mean, the Chiefs have had 2 drives today. Gotta wait and see. But yeah, Jalen Waddle going up for that ball. Hell yeah. And then but Tyreek blocking like 20 plus yards down the field is incredible. The ball now on the plus 29. Tua in shotgun, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. New England's putting a lot of people in the box for this play. And Tua's going to fake a toss left, look to throw, pass over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And it might be, I think it's a gain of 10. We'll see what the spot is. He kind of go backwards a little bit. Should be a gain of 10 up to the plus 19 and put Miami into the red zone for the first time today. Hey, three straight pass plays. We'll take that. Oh, that's such a good throw. Tua gonna toss this right side on 1st and 10 to Devon Achane, and that goes absolutely nowhere. A loss of 1 on the play, if anything. All right, letting this game clock run a little bit. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. What might end up being the final play of the quarter, we will see. Tua in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on about the 19.5. Tua looking to throw once again. Pass the right side to Jonnu Smith is caught. And that is a gain of about 7-ish on the play to set up a 3rd and 3. With 25 seconds left in the quarter, they don't need to run one more play. But Miami going up tempo, Tua shotgun, back behind him. A tight end to his left, as well as a tight end now shifting the tight end in the backfield to his right. Trying to get New England to jump in, they did. That was entirely trying to get New England to jump, clearly, and they did jump. This should be encroachment. They did jump. Let's go, encroachment on New England. Give us that first down instead of a 3rd and 3. Back-to-back weeks, Miami gets a team to jump before the end of the quarter. Let's go. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. All squared up at 0. But Miami with ball, what's that going to be? At like the 7-yard line? So in prime position, still a first quarter with pretty much only 2 drives. Different, but we'll take it. All right. All right, let's see. The Colts up 3-0 currently. Washington's up 3-0. Tampa's up 7-0. Oh, the Lions. They just can't do anything on the ground today. Is that really the case? If so, that's insane. Yeah, the ground game just not going well for Detroit right now. It is only the first quarter, but I mean, if you need to pass the ball, just pass the ball. Find a way to beat the Colts of all teams, Detroit. Come on. KC's up 10-3 with the Panthers moving the ball inside KC's 25. The Titans just took a 2-point lead over the Texans, pending the extra point. I wouldn't say Tommy DeVito is him. He's not playing the greatest against Tampa right now. But I'm sure that if the Giants are to lose, they would rather lose with Tommy DeVito than lose with Daniel Jones. That's the logic there. I have my eyes semi-glued to this Lions-Colts game because we need the Lions today. If the Panthers upset the Chiefs, the Giants just went for it on 4th and 1 and failed. Or did they just barely get it? Either way, that's a dangerous play call. If the Panthers upset the Chiefs, that would be hilarious. Like I wouldn't even be mad about getting that prediction wrong. I wouldn't. That would just be a game to laugh about. All right, coming back from the commercial break, the start of the second quarter is happening momentarily. All right, Tua going to toss this end around left side. Jonnu Smith, some bad blocking, and Jonnu's gonna maybe get a yard through pure muscle. They faked the dive up the middle and tossed the end around kind of behind the back and everything again. Which it's a fun play call, but it's not going to be working that consistently anymore unless they start actually doing the handoff. It's the case where you want them to now start handing the ball off and fake the end around. All right, Tua in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right, 2nd and goal from the 7, basically. Tua looking to throw, pass over the middle for the end zone is incomplete, looking for Odell. Pass broken up by Christian Gonzalez. Not the best of decisions. I mean, there wasn't really a good decision on that play, I guess. Yeah, that's just good coverage by Gonzalez. Can't be too upset. All right, but 3rd and goal from the 7. Got to find a way to punch it in here. That's like I would have liked to see a handoff on 2nd and goal, but Tua shotgun back to his left, gonna motion it back out wide to the right, looking to throw. Has time stepping up, pass over the middle, caught Jonnu, touchdown Miami. There we go, baby. Jonnu Smith been having an incredible past few weeks, and he continues it today. Miami's on the board first. Just a simple dump off over the middle and let Jonnu do the rest. Yeah, just a block and release route by Jonnu gets him wide open. And he does the rest, man. Jonnu Smith. The extra point try from Jason Sanders is up and good. 7-0 lead for Miami. A big time touchdown drive after the missed field goal by New England. You gotta be able to find ways to punch the ball in on 3rd and goal like that, and they did just that. Oh, Goff missed Sam Laporta in the open corner. God damn it, Goff. All right, commercial break here between this one. Yeah, especially with some of the road games Miami has this season, you're gonna have to play physical. Like I would have liked to see the ground. We need to see the ground game working today. We just need to. Like the ground game needs to find its groove again because if we're gonna beat Green Bay on Thanksgiving, we're gonna need the ground game. We're gonna need the ground game to be effective on Thanksgiving. Yeah, is that physical style that Miami's been lacking for the majority of the past decade. So hopefully they're realizing that they're gonna need to play a bit more physical over these last few weeks. How is what I mean, I knew the magic in Minnesota was running out, but how are they struggling this bad against Chicago? All right, there you go. There you go. The Lions got the ground game going a little bit. Got to play that worked well. Come on, Detroit. Oh, it was a nice play by Caleb Williams. That's how. You still can't leave a man wide open like that. Man, I'm just seeing that full play. God damn, Caleb Williams. What a fucking throw. On the move, just a ball beautifully placed in the bucket to DeAndre Swift. And Baker doing similar shit over there. I don't know why, but the uniform combo that Washington has today, I just don't like. The red and gold just clash so much. I don't know how that Heat game's gonna go tonight. The Mavs are a solid team. The Heat, I mean, like Jimmy's first game back was incredible the other night, but I don't know, the East is such a weak conference this year in the NBA that I kind of just don't care about like these early matchups. What's really gonna matter is the second half of the season for Miami, and that's when Jimmy normally turns it on a lot. All right, Sanders going to send this one down, and that is out the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England will begin this next drive from the 30. All right, defense, make a play. It would be funny if the Heat end up making the finals, despite everything that's happened. Because like it's just been we're only what like 2 months into the NBA season, and it feels chaotic as hell. I mean, Jared McCain is playing incredibly well despite the Sixers being terrible. May in shotgun, back to his left, going to hand this off, and met instantly in the backfield by like 5 different defenders. That's a loss of about 6, maybe 7 on the play. Javon Holland, one of like 5 Dolphins in the backfield there. Blew up that run instantly. And there's the Lions showing up. Jahmyr Gibbs to put the Lions on top. Yeah, loss of 6 on the play. May in shotgun back to his right, 3 receiving options to the left side. May back to pass, looking to throw, pass right side deep and overthrown, incomplete. A 3rd and 16 coming up for New England. All right, but see, like you gain the lead. You gain the lead, you feel comfortable sending more. All right, 3rd and 16. May in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the left. Play clock winding down. Get the snap off in time. May looking to throw, and he's sacked by Chop Robinson. There we go, baby. The Rook once again making a play. All he needed was his first sack against Buffalo, and since then, he's been cooking. 4th and 25 coming up for New England. Another 3 and out. Hell yeah. All right, punt comes off clean. Going to be bouncing at the 35 and return beginning from the 34 and brought down right about there as well. Chop Robinson, man. Whew. it's the case where like especially with young defensive linemen, we saw this with Jalen Phillips his rookie year. All they need is one to have as a confidence boost for themselves to be like, hey, yeah, I got this. I can keep up with this shit. This game is not airing on my local station. What the fuck are you talking about, YouTube TV? And then from there, like they're ready to cook. I've got to figure this out. Okay, there we go. That was weird. But yeah, like that was the past few weeks for Chop has been incredible. Like it is so much fun to watch him play. Because early on in the season, especially those 4 weeks when Tua was out, but even before then, he was coming so close to getting his first sack of the season. He got his first in Buffalo, and since then, he's just like having more confidence and been going faster, it seems, to finally get home with some of these. Wait, what was his play from the Tampa New York game? Oh, good shit, Baker. But yeah, commercial break. Miami's offense chance to extend this lead. Quickly gonna use this time to say, if you are new, subscribe. We greatly appreciated. We are so close to 300. Trying to get to that by the end of the year. So please subscribe if you're new. Be greatly appreciated. And leave a like if you haven't already. A bunch more play-by-plays this season when the UFL rolls around in the spring. I'll be doing play-by-plays for those as well. Yeah, stick around. Really appreciate it. We are back from commercial break with 12:30 to play in the half. Come on, man. Come on, offense. Come on, Tua. First play of the drive. Tua under center, back behind him, fullback offset to the left. Ball on the 34-yard line is a toss left side. Beautiful blocking with a lane there. And A-Chan's going to get about 6 on the play up to the 40. If he could have cut it outside a bit more, it could have been an even better play. But we'll take a gain of 7 with a run game that's been very questionable so far today. Damn, Darnold is 2 for 6 on the day. Are you kidding? All right, 2nd and 3. Tua shotgun, back behind him, going to fake a toss right, looking to throw. Pat's left side, Jonnu Smith. Caught and going to fight his way to the plus 46. That's a first down for the Dolphins, keeping the drive moving. Oh, Jack. Yeah, they're showcasing Jonnu's career stats and everything. He has definitely revived his career. Both with Atlanta last year and with Miami so far this year. I'm so excited that he's back for next season, guaranteed. All right, Tua in shotgun. 3 receiving options to the right. Back to his left. Going to hand off right side for Achane, who's going to cut up field and find a way to gain about 5 on the play. The case with Miami last season especially, but really since McDaniel arrived, was the lack of a prominent tight end within the system and tight end usage because of it. Jonnu Smith being added has drastically fixed that. Like he has been a primary weapon for Tua the past 2-3 weeks and has been amazing for the offense. 2nd and 5, Tua alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Going to look to throw once again. Has time. Pass over the middle. Caught by Jalen Waddle. And dragging the defender down the field inside the 25 to the 24. It's like there are definitely some people that are seeing the targets going towards Jonnu and being like, come on, we really need those to go towards Waddle and Hill instead. But again, these past few weeks, the offense has looked better than last year. And it's because of the targets Jonnu has gotten. First and 10 from the 24. Tua alone in shotgun once again. 3 receivers to the left looking to throw. Has time. Pass. Right side. End zone. And dropped. Achane bobbled it with the defender in his face. If he would have hang on to that. The ball was placed well enough. Achane. Oh, man. I will admit that ball could have been placed better, like more towards the back of the end zone to let Achane run underneath it. But he had 2 chances to hang on to that ball and dropped them both. All right, second and 10 from the 24. Tua shotgun back to his left. Going to quick throw left side for a screenplay with Malik Washington. That just doesn't really have the block in and going to gain about a yard. All right. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, especially because like Achane is normally like a really not normal. Like Achane is a very sure hand receiving running back. Like that's his first drop of his career technically. I know he had one against KC in the playoffs, but it wasn't really a drop. It was just a high pass. All right, Tua looking to throw in 3rd and 9. Has time. Pass over the middle. Caught by Waddle to the 9-yard line. First down, Miami. Into the red zone, inside the 10. 1st and goal. Hell yes, Waddle. Just beautiful. Waddle has been playing so well today. Oh, Tennessee is up by 10 over Houston. Ball at the 9. Tua under center. Back behind him. Going to toss this up the middle. And that's a gain of about 1 for Mostert. I am very curious on what I want to say. I am curious. I'll say it like this then. I am curious on what the minimization of Mostert's role in this offense means for next season. Because like Achane's been the main back this year, and I love it. But Mostert was also fantastic last year. Tua shotgun back to his left, 3 receiving options to the left side. Gonna quick throw left side for Achane. Screenplay. Beautiful blocking. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achane gets in on the screen, and the Dolphins take a 13-point lead pending the extra point. Yes, baby. Fine. And that opening drive wasn't the greatest, but since then, this team has flipped the switch and turned it on. Just beautiful blocking on that screen. Armstead, Smythe, Brewer, Jones, and even Eichenberg gets out there. All right, with 7:50 to play in the first half, the extra point is good. Miami has a 14-0 lead. Oh, baby. Well, Aaron Brewer lays someone out on that play. And Achane's basically untouched. Beautiful as we head to commercial break. Absolutely beautiful. That is very true with Mostert. And I feel like against Green Bay could be a good week to see him get a lot more carries. In part because he typically does feast against the Packers, at least when he was with San Francisco. And also because like we do desperately need the ground game to be like a proper ground game against the Packers just because of the weather conditions. So I am hoping that Green Bay game is the game that we see Mostert have a more prominent role. But at the same time, like if this is if what we're seeing these past few weeks is the sign that we're going to be doing away with Mostert in the near future and primarily focused on Achane and Jalen Wright as the main backfield duo, I also wouldn't be opposed to that. But I would still love to keep Mostert around as a vet piece for those two. Yeah, again, it's just Mostert being used to the cold weather in part because of him playing in Purdue and in college. Like it's going to be a nice piece to have for Green Bay. I think Mostert will at least be here. I mean, is he under contract for next year? That's kind of the thing with it. Yeah, I like to keep Mostert as well. Like he can be a fantastic back. It's just it's clear that this team is now running through Achan, which is fantastic as well. Like Achan well deserves the carries. And then from there is like what role does Jalen Wright have within the system? Because he's had a few games that are solid games, but he's just nothing that's been too consistent to the point where I feel comfortable fully handing the reins as the running back to Jalen Wright. Mostert is under contract for next season. So I think what would be the case is we keep him next year, and then either he retires or we let him walk. But I do fully expect Mostert to be back next year as a 2B to Jalen Wright's 2A. Because Jalen Wright still needs a lot more reps for me to feel comfortable with him being a prominent second back. All right, kickoff underway. And this is out the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England will begin from the 30. They are. Is they like those fumbles? Well, they don't. Like those two fumbles lost us those two games basically, and it was getting to the point where people were questioning, hey, what's we talk McDaniel talks so much about accountability and like and adversity. When's he gonna when are we gonna see that from players making mistakes? And he did it with Mostert. He did it with David Long. So like it's good that we finally are seeing examples of it. May under center back behind him, going to play action, look to throw, has time, dump off left side for a screenplay with Ramondre Stevenson, and that's going to be breaking tackles and finally brought down by Calais Campbell, but there's a flag on the play. What's the flag? It is holding on New England. Push them back, baby. Push them back. And it's like those two, like, especially Anthony Walker's down. Fuck, I mean, he's been playing well for us. Who's our? I know. We just signed a linebacker from Seattle, like a week or so ago. So he'd probably be the replacement. But damn. All right, brings us to a commercial break. Like especially that Colts game, we are like it's that Colts game was such a bad loss for us to take. Because like us having to fight against the Colts right now for this division is not for the division for the playoff spot is not good. Like we needed that Colts game, but hey, you gotta work with what you got. End of the day, if we run the table and win out, we should get in, but it's not going to be as easy as it seems. We're still at the commercial break due to the Anthony Walker injury. Speaking of Miami off-season moves, just way in advance, I'll probably do a whole video about potential moves I'd like to see Miami make once the season ends. One of it is I want to see Jonnu Smith extended long term. He's under contract for next season, but I want to see him on this team at least until at least until like 26 or 27. Like we need the tight end option. like at least until 26, so that way if we do end up deciding to draft a tight end, we can have Jonnu be the mentor. But like Jonnu has just been such a valuable piece for us. We need him long term. The other thing I want to see real quick. What's Campbell's contract looking like? Oh, it's only a 1-year deal. In part because he's 38. I would love to see Campbell back as well next year, but I'm not sure if he will be playing next year. That's kind of the thing. All right, just back from the commercial break, Anthony Walker is going to be heading into the medical tent. And yep, there we go. Dodson, the replacement to David Long. We got him from Seattle mid-season. We'll see how he plays today. May in shotgun back to his left, looking to throw on 1st and 20. Throw right side is caught and met instantly for a gain of only about 5. That's Kayshawn Boot on the reception and Cam Smith with the tackle in coverage. All right, we take that. Let's see. There's showing a replay of the Anthony Walker injury. Oh, fuck. It's non-contact. Oh, fucking hell. I'm hoping that's just a cramp. All right, 2nd and 14. May alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, looking to throw. Pressure coming, pass right side is caught and met instantly for a gain of only about 4, maybe 5. That is Demario Douglas on the reception and Kader Kohu on the tackle. So a 3rd and 9 coming up. Come on, defense. Another 3 and out. Another 3 and out would be big. All right, Drake May in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Ball on the 31-yard line. Going to shift the back to his right. May to throw. Pass over the middle. Wide open. Incomplete. Pass was well behind Demario Douglas. And Miami's defense forces another 3 and out. He felt the footsteps. He felt the footsteps of Chop. Yeah, Miami had basically 2 free rushers there. Oh, it was we sent a corner blitz, and Douglas was wide open. Bad throw. All right, punt comes off clean, and it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Nearly a beautiful punt. All right, 6 minutes to play in the half. Miami's offense, a beautiful opportunity here. As we head to commercial break. All right, since we're well into the second quarter now. Let's see. KC up 13-6 after just forced a 3 and out. Chicago and Minnesota are tied at 7, with Chicago having a 1st and goal from Minnesota's 6. Actually, no. That grab is going to be overturned, incomplete probably. They're reviewing it right now in the broadcast. Tennessee up 17-7, but Houston has a 3rd and 3 from Tennessee's 5. Detroit is up 14-6. Tampa is up 17-0. And Washington only up 3-0 over Dallas. And yeah, they did rule the Chicago play incomplete, so the long field goal try is blocked. Chicago had another kicked blocked. And Minnesota's going to return this. How, Chicago? How? Yeah, I feel bad for Bears fans. Also, yeah, the The official report is a hamstring injury for Anthony Walker. So a non-contact hamstring injury. Fucking hell, man. This team just cannot stay fully healthy. Again, like Dodson, the linebacker we signed from Seattle, he was leading Seattle in tackles this season. So he is a good linebacker. The thing is, he just hasn't been with the team long enough. All right, back from the commercial break. 6 minutes to play in the half. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Tua under center. Back behind him. Fullback offset to the right. Oh no, 2 receiving options to each side. Going to send the tight end in motion. Handing the ball off up the middle, and A-Chan's going to gain about 2. I have not seen a lot of Alec Ingold today. I understand if he's on the snap count. So the idea is you play him a little bit today to get him warmed up for the Green Bay game where he'll be a much bigger factor. But I would still like to see Ingold for. I am rooting for Miami. I am a Dolphins fan. They got the whole South Florida get up behind me. I'm a big Dolphins fan. So rooting for Miami again. Hope to see them run the table. Tua back to throw. Pass over the middle is going to be dropped by Julian Hill. Ugh. Dropped it. Why do we still have Julian Hill getting snaps? There's also a Patriot player down on that play. So I hope everything's good with him. Yeah, he never has full possession of this ball. Yeah. Oh, it was a team kill there. Or team kill. It was some friendly fire action. It seems. Yeah. Why is I understand that Julian Hill is a somewhat decent blocking tight end, but come on. All right. Injury timeout, commercial break coming up. Hopefully everything's okay with that Patriots player. Did Chicago just pick off Minnesota in the end zone? Again, I knew the magic for Sam Darnold was going to run out at some point, but come on. It's Chicago. Yeah, for anyone who's new, first off, subscribe. Really appreciated. Second off, for all these, especially the 1 o'clock games, off to the side, I have a quad box just to keep up with other games during commercial breaks like this. So that's why like you're hearing me referencing those games. So they did pick off Minnesota in the end zone, but it was DPI. Yeah, that's clear DPI. Fucking Chicago, man. All right. Besides this commercial break, Miami a 3rd and 8 coming up. Oh, give me 1 second. All right. So yeah, it's Minnesota ball at the 6. I swear we have the Vikings and the Blues in this game. So it's still a commercial break here between Patriots and Dolphins. I also am very curious on how Washington is playing this poorly. Because like they should not be struggling this much against Dallas. They just shouldn't be. Darnold. All right, Minnesota gets in the end zone and at the end of the day, we'll take it. I'll take it. All right, back from commercial break. 3rd and 8, ball on the 22. Leading that 30-yard line. Tua in shotgun, back behind him as well as to his left. Going to shift the back behind him out wide to the right. So 3 receivers to the right side. Tua looking to throw. Has some time, going to step up and throw left side. And that's caught by Jalen Waddle. Sky high for that ball down to the 37-yard line. I am not surprised that he isn't the same since hurting his ribs. And I feel bad because like Jaden Daniels was he's such a fun quarterback to watch when he's healthy. But like they really are kind of, I want to say rushing him back out there, but they're throwing him out there against teams with pretty solid D lines where he's still getting shots to those ribs. To a shotgun ball in the 37, going to end around this right side with Malik Washington and gets about 2 on the play. Okay, I was worried going into the season that Washington was going to treat Daniels the same way that they treated RG3. But I was also hoping that because of it being different ownership and a different everything basically since then, that things would, obviously like play out differently. They'll be more cautious with him. But like while they are, at the same time they aren't. Okay, 4 minutes to play in the half, 2nd and 8. Need to get the snap off. Tua shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the left side, and Miami will call their first timeout. Was not going to get the snap off in time. Here's the thing with how Washington is handling Daniels, and I mentioned this a few times in like calling Washington games and they're in like power rankings and shit. By not letting Daniels use his legs, do like bootlegs and just getting him out of the pocket a bit, or not calling those kind of plays, in a way, while yes, it is helping, in theory, it is helping Jaden Daniels because he's not going to, because he's safe behind the O-line in theory and everything. But at the same time, it is hurting him because he's more likely to get hit by a bigger bodied player and thus sustain more force. We would rather him get sacked by a corner or a safety than by a D tackle or linebacker. 2nd and 8, Tua shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the left as well. Going to end around left side, and it even fakes out the cameraman. And with room to run, that's a first down, a gain of about 9, maybe 10 for Jalen Wright on the carry. And I love to see the rook get more involved as the season progresses. Wait, Dallas just had a punt block? What's going on with Dallas today, man? All right, 1st and 10, about 3:15 to play in the half. Tua shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right side. Ball in the 49. Going to look to throw. Has time. Throw. Left side is... They're saying caught by Waddle. There is a flag on the play. A diving grab by Jalen Waddle down the left sideline. A gain of about... Results in a gain of about 15-20 maybe? No, I don't think he caught that. I think the pass is too low. We'll see what the flag is nonetheless. Whatever it is, penalty declined with the official ruling being incomplete. Or with the official ruling being a completed pass. I imagine if this is like reviewed and challenged in some way. And yeah, Gerard Mayo throws the challenge flag. So I would imagine if this is overturned, Miami would then accept whatever penalty it was. Because they would have to let Miami do that. But New England is challenging the ruling on the field. Does he get a hand underneath it? I would. It's tough. It's really I don't know. I would imagine they win the challenge though. It doesn't look the cleanest. And I assume the penalty was defensive holding if it was declined. So Miami would then accept it and it'll be 1st and 10 on either way. Yeah, even Waddle's looking at that like, I don't know. I would imagine this is a quick review process though, if they're not going to a full commercial break. Okay, if they do overturn it, I would imagine Miami would then accept whatever penalty it was. Ruling on the field stands. We will take it. So New England's going to lose a timeout for that one as well. All right, Waddle. Good diving extension there. All right, I'll take it. I'm not fully sure about that, but we'll take it. We will take that. All right, so just under 3 minutes to play in the half. Miami with ball on the +32. Tua in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Tua looking to throw, quick pass right side, caught by Jonnu. Room to run, gonna get inside the 20 to the 18. 1st down, Miami, and into the red zone once again. And they're going to need to call one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we'll see what this play is. I'm going to need to go back and watch this Dallas-Washington game. I'm so confused what's happening. All right, 1st and 10 from the 18. Tua shotgun back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Quick throw left side is caught by Tyreek for a screenplay. And just no blocking, going to go nowhere. It was a good defense by New England. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Miami up by 14, looking to extend the lead. And Miami gets ball to begin the second half. That's massive. One second. Yeah, I saw that Washington has blocked a field goal, they blocked a punt, Dallas has missed a field goal. But I mean the fact that I looked at it a little bit. It was Washington ball at the +46. 2 plays happened in this game. I look back and there's all of a sudden Dallas ball at midfield. This game, this Dallas Washington game, man. That's definitely one I'm gonna go back and watch through the NFL Plus stuff just to make sure I understand what happened in it. Because for the most cases, you can understand what happened in the game just by seeing a few plays here and there, and also kind of just looking at the score, throughout different points and all that. But for this game, I mean, there's no coherency in this. Jeez. I still commercial break for the 2-minute warning. A 21-0 lead at the half. Ooh. Yeah, Dallas. Let me look at the drive summaries for this game. So, blocked field goal to begin the game for Dallas. Then Washington gets their field goal. Then back-to-back missed field goals, 1 for each. A Dallas fumble. Punt, 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 punt. Washington interception, then punt. What is this game? Like, how is Washington struggling like this? All right, back from commercial after the 2-minute warning. Miami 2nd and 10 from the 18. Tua alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Looking to throw. Quick pass, left side, caught. And that's Jonnu Smith up to about the 11, maybe the 10. Gonna set up a 3rd and short. Oh yeah, 3rd and 3, set a gain of 7. And again, focus on killing clock and trying to get in the end zone here. All right, New England calls their second timeout. The Thanksgiving Day games this year, like Bears Lions should be a good game. I feel bad for people who are going to be paying attention to Cowboys Giants. And then Dolphins Packers is going to be a big game. All right, 3rd and 3. Tua in shotgun, back to his left. Ball on the 11-yard line. Tyreek in the backfield to Tua's right. And going to look to throw. Dump off. Right side, Achane. Untouched. 11 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Tua's 3rd passing of the day. Achane's 2nd of the day. And Miami, all gas in this one. 20-0 pending the extra point to make it 21. Wide open. No one even on the right side of the field for Achane. Beautiful. Just beautiful. In case there was someone, Aaron Brewer was out there for blocking. Oh man. And the extra point by Jason Sanders is up and good. 21-0, 150 to play in the half. This offense is firing in all cylinders. Okay, we need to save some points for Green Bay. We can't use all of them this week. Like if we win 35-0, I'll be cool. That'll be cool. Or we put up 35, we put up 32 or whatever. Like we need to save some points for Green Bay. But this has been a great game so far. Again, besides that opening drive, this has been all Miami. Like Miami's offense has been incredible. $17 for 21, most likely at the half. We'll see if we get the ball back. All right, and Sanders sends this one down, and that is a touchback out the back of the end zone for a touchback out the back of the end zone. New England will start from the 30. I'm realizing something. Is Sanders also kicking the shit out of the kicking tee on these? Because I'm seeing something else go like 20 yards as well. Is he just sending the kicking tee down with it? That would be funny. But I doubt it, but it would be funny. All right, May looking to throw. Has some time, pocket somewhat collapsing as well. Gonna throw it away left side, incomplete. And Miami's pass rush has been pretty solid. So So 2nd and 10, May in shotgun looking to throw. Has some time, and that's going to be a fumble. Pocket collapse quickly. It's a fumble and picked up by Zach Sealer. Chop Robinson forcing the fumble. Come on, Chop. Come on, Chop. Yeah. Bro, Chop has been playing so well these past few weeks. Just bulldozing the tackle. Yeah, that's a fumble, baby. Let's go. Bro, Chop having the incredible... That should be ruled a fumble. We'll see. It will be Miami ball if it is. Steeler falls on it. I think that has... Come on, man. Come on, be a fumble. Be a fumble. It is under review. Be a fumble. Be a fumble. Damn, it was quickly overturned. Just incomplete. Either way, a great play by Chop Robinson, man. May got lucky. The ball came out there a little. His arm went forward a bit. The crazy thing is, the Pats offense the past few weeks have been a pretty solid offense. It's just Miami's defense, man. They're doing something that New England wasn't expecting. 3rd and 10, May in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. And there's going to be a pre-snap penalty. I would imagine this is encroachment of Miami. It looked like Campbell moved there. But is it a case where Campbell moved, he moved back, then New England moved? It's false start on New England. 7 penalties so far for New England. And yeah, it was the case where Campbell jumped, but didn't jump enough to warrant the penalty before moving back. And then when he moved back, New England then moved themselves, trying to get the call onto Calais Campbell. But it just wasn't, they weren't able to. So a 3rd and 15. May in shotgun, back to his left, looking to throw once again. Pocket collapsing, and he's sacked back at the 19. Oh man, Emmanuel Ogbah and Chop Robinson combined for that sack. It is another 3 and out for this Patriots offense. And Miami has another shot to extend the lead before half. Ogbah and Chop combine on that sack. Oh man, this pass rush. Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. This pass rush, man, it has been a sight to see today. And even still, Calais Campbell's on the sideline coaching up Chop, man. Having Calais Campbell on this team is such a good thing to have for the inexperiencedness that is our defensive line, especially with Phillips and Chubb being out. Punt comes off clean, and this is going to bounce out of bounds near like the 41-ish. Miami did call their second timeout in the process before the punt. So ball on the 39, they're going to say. 1:28 to play in the half. All right. Let's see if the offense can extend the lead before the half again. Remember, Miami gets ball to begin the second half. Tua in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Ball on the 41. And going to look to throw. Has time. Pass left side for Waddle. And caught! Jalen Waddle at the plus 30. Incredible adjustment to the pass. Holy shit. And Miami going up tempo. Ball at the 30. A minute 10 to play. Jalen Waddle. Beautiful tracking skills on that pass. A little bit behind, and it was a little the ball was a little bit underthrown, but it was enough to just to allow Waddle to make a play. Oh my! To a shotgun, back to his left, quick throw right side to Tyreek for a screen. That's going to get up to about the 23-yard line. 40 seconds left, clock still ticking, 2nd and 3 coming up. Miami has to go up tempo here, in field goal range. To a shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Tua looking to throw, has some time throwing, right side, Tyreek, caught down to the 3-yard line and getting out of bounds. 19 seconds left, Tyreek. If that ball was placed a little bit better, it would have been a touchdown, but we'll take it. 1st and goal from the 19. The offense today, man. This has been a fantastic game so far. I'm not going on wood. Don't want to jinx shit. Oh yeah, if that ball is placed a little bit higher, that's a touchdown. If that ball is placed higher and more so towards the corner, the front corner. All right, and Miami's going to call their final timeout. Was not going to get the snap off in time. All right, now it's the case where you got to throw in the end zone. What's up, Victor? Hey, this is a fantastic game for Miami today. Like, this game has been going great. It feels so good having an offensive performance like this after what this season has been. Like, even last week against the Raiders, yeah, the offense played well, but it was a very different style than what this week has been. So it's so much fun to see this team play like this. All right, Tua alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, looking to throw. Has some time, gonna step right. Throw in end zone, right side, incomplete. Looking for Tyreek Hill. 14 seconds left in the half. You can take 2 more shots towards the end zone. Oh man. 14 seconds left. Okay. Finish this drive. Tua alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Ball on the 3. And New England will call their final timeout. With 14 seconds left, New England calls their final timeout. What a game this has been, man. This has been incredible. Just incredible. Like, I'm hoping so badly we can transition this performance into Thanksgiving. Because if we play exactly like this, or like if we play like a combination of the past 4 or 5 weeks, including this week for the rest of the season, man, we are in such a good spot. Tua shotgun, 3 receiving options to the left, 2 to the right. 2nd and goal. Tua looking to throw. Pocket collapsing and escape to his left. Buy in time. Throw in end zone and incomplete. Looking for Jonnu in a dangerous pass that would have been picked off if it wasn't for one of the Patriots defenders pretty much defending against his teammate. That's a decision where Tua just needs to throw it away. Like, just throw it away, man. You do not throw across your body like that. Got lucky there, but you cannot make that mistake against other teams. All right, 3rd and goal, 8 seconds left. Enough time for one more shot towards the end zone. Just throw it away. Tua shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers each side. Need to get the snap off. They do. Looking to throw. Pass over the middle and incomplete. Looking for Jalen Waddle, who was open but just wasn't ready for the pass. And even then, he nearly made a great play on the ball. It was there, just wasn't ready for it. Yeah, he wasn't ready for it. You would expected him to go more towards the middle and Waddle sat a bit. But even then, nearly a great diving play. All right, 21-yard try from Jason Sanders to give Miami a 24-point lead entering the half. From 21 yards out, in the right hash, kick is up and good. And Miami gets ball to begin the second half. All right, this is absolutely incredible first half of play. There's still 2 seconds left on the clock. So, what, you just squib it here basically and force them to make a return, or do you just let them knee the ball out? Either way, this has been one hell of a half of football. Yeah, I'm glad it took the points as well. Best record versus Patriots in NFL history. They're showing Elway. Elway never lost to the Patriots. Neither did the great Earl Morrall, who saved the 72 season, nor Montana. Tua currently sits amongst those ranks with a 6-0 record, trying to make it 7-0 today. As Sanders' kickoff is out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This will begin the drive from the 30, of which New England probably just needed out. I am shocked that Elway never lost to the Patriots. Like that is actually surprising to me. I'm just waiting for the knee down. All right, there we go. Knee in formation. So New England going to send this to the half. Miami up by 24 with 30 minutes to play. You can't let up. You got to close this game out strong. Miami gets ball to begin the second half, in what has been an absolutely fantastic game. Yeah, so since we're just entering the half, quickly, I'm going to use this time to say, if you are new, subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. If you are new, stick around. A bunch of play-by-plays all season long. Leave a like if you haven't already as well. Again, a bunch of play-by-plays. Still good, like 2 months of football left before the playoffs begin. And once those playoffs begin, I will be live for, I believe every single playoff game I'll be live for. We are 3 subscribers away from 300, trying to get to that by the end of the year. And also, during the spring, I also go live and do stuff on the UFL. Just more football. It's fun. Stick around for that as well. Yeah, this has been a great half of play. I just on that second and goal play, I wish I could see a behind the back from that. Because I would like to see if Tua could have taken it himself. And I also would just prefer if he threw it away to begin with. But this has been one hell of a game, and Miami can keep it up at the start of the half. Yeah, this has been This has been one hell of a game, man. And you gotta be able to keep this up. You gotta be able to keep this up into the rest of the season, especially Thanksgiving. Like, Thanksgiving night is the game of the season for Miami. You have to win that one. And with how they're playing so far these past few weeks, it should be a great game. I will also say this right now. I won't be live for the Thanksgiving game. Meeting up with family that day, so just won't be live with it. But I will be back on Sunday, next week for more games, as well as tonight I will be streaming Sunday Night Football. Tomorrow night we'll be doing Monday Night Football as well as a send off before Thanksgiving. Yeah, this game is this was a fantastic game. It was an absolutely incredible game. And again, with Jonnu playing as well as he has been, it makes that acquisition, that acquisition is finally playing out how we all expected it to play out when it happened. Jonnu is such a big piece to this offense now, as just being a reliable third option. All right, let's see. Around the league, a bunch of other games at halftime. KC up 20-9 at the half. Minnesota up 14-10 at the half. Tennessee up 2017 entering the half. Detroit up 14-6 with ball inside Indianapolis's 20. That game exited half first out of all the games in this early window. Tampa up 23-0 against New York. That game just left halftime. And then Dallas and Washington tied at 3 at the half. Jeez. I need Washington to step up a bit. I also need Houston to recognize that they are the Houston Texans. Like, Will Levis has one incompletion today? Come on, Houston. You are such a better team than that. That Lions Colts game is a very weird looking game. Like, I totally expected the Lions to be playing better. I also expected Minnesota to be playing better, but who knows? What highlights are going to show from Washington Dallas in this? I'm just seeing that blocked field goal from Washington Dallas for the first time. How do you unblock two people on field goal block? Dallas, what the? Oh man, I wish we played the NFCs this year. Yeah, Tampa up big. Baker, man, having himself one hell of a game. Having Mike Evans back, I'm sure definitely aids in that. Bro, I love Carolina's all black uniforms. I wish they were a better team. Oh yeah, this game, 24-0 at the half. It has been fantastic. So besides Miami's first offensive drive, the offense has been playing incredibly well. The only reason they didn't get a touchdown during the half is probably because they couldn't run the ball once inside the 5 due to how much time was left and not having timeouts. And then besides New England's second drive of the game that ended in the missed field goal, it has been all 3 and outs. This defense is playing incredibly well. Which, in one hand, is expected. On the other hand, it's like finally they're playing like this. But the main thing is, I'm curious how we finish this game. And I'm curious about and I'm curious in how this is going to transition into the Green Bay game on Thanksgiving. Because like last year you had that game against Denver that put up 70 on, but then the transition into the Buffalo game was pretty much non-existent. You need to be able to transition in a game from this to a bigger, more impactful game. I'm not surprised, man. Tua's playing since coming back from injury. Tua's been playing incredibly well, and it sucks because if he just did not get hurt against Buffalo, we are in such a great spot with as a team, and that's what sucks. Is if he just doesn't get hurt against Buffalo, that's the case. It's a case where like yeah, you can say oh yeah, obviously should have slid. But it's also the case where if he gets hit, same exactly collision, style of collision, and everything, but it's just an inch to the left or to the right, maybe, it's a completely different story. Like if he just did not get injured during that Buffalo game in week 2, like we are in such a much better spot for the playoff positioning. Or hell, if we just beat the Colts or Arizona, it's just like this team is, especially the past few weeks, this team is playing a lot better than the record shows, and they're going to need to be the next however many weeks. It should be exiting halftime here shortly. That's fair. That's fair. And the hopeful thing is he doesn't have to make tackles a lot. Because the hopeful thing is he's controlling the ball better. He's thrown one interception since coming back from injury, and that was against the Rams when he made that tackle last. And besides that, it's been an overall really like a fantastic past few weeks for this team. And like if we end the season at a 10-7 record, or hell, we run the table and win out, do not be surprised if not a lot changes within the front office, and they just simply try to run it back with for the most part this exact same team. Obviously, there'll be a few differences here and there, but like if we don't make the playoffs due to tiebreaker, we're gonna see we're gonna see a very similarly constructed team next year, but one that is hopefully with a different mindset of we need to go hard every single week. Similar to what the mindset has been so far the past few weeks. If we make the playoffs, we're 100% having the damn near exact same constructed team next year. Obviously, there'll be a few pieces moved around and all that, but for the most part, they're going to try and be like, yeah, last year was a fluke due to injury. But we'll see. We'll see. It should be coming out of halftime here shortly, I would imagine. One thing I wish CBS did that ESPN does is they have a timer about halftime. I wish that other stations would do that. But whatever. Whatever. All right. All right, again, should be coming out of halftime here shortly. Because yeah, like up 24 is all good, but you need to stay strong throughout the second half. You can't get off the gas pedal. Just you can't let up on the gas. You can't give up on the gas, man. You need to finish this game strong as well. All right, here we go. Just coming back from commercial. All right, and I'm just coming back from commercial. Just coming back from halftime. Big time second half. Miami set to receive the second half kickoff as they look to just completely step on the throats. That is the Patriots. All right, second half kickoff underway. And this will be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Miami will begin the drive from the 30. And it's simple. You want to show that you're not taking this team lightly in the second half? Score again. It is simple. Prove that you're not taking the team lightly and score again. All right, Tua under center, going to hand this off right side with Achane. That's a gain of about 3. Ingold wasn't on that play. I like Ingold's going to be a big factor for Thanksgiving. So hopefully he gets the reps he needs today. Well, let's do it. 2nd and 8, officially ruling it a gain of 2. Tua shotgun back behind him, 3 receivers to the left, going to fake a toss left, look to throw, has time, pass left side in the flat to Achane, and that's going to get up to about the 26, 27, and set up a 3rd and relatively short. And just keep it up. 3rd and 4, keep the drive alive, pick up the first. Wouldn't be shocked if Jonnu gets the look here. Do a shotgun back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Looking to throw. Gonna step up, has some time, and that time is expired. Sacked back near the 24. It's a 3 and out to begin the second half. All right. Not the greatest, but you're still able to send this one down. It looked like he could have hit Hill instantly there, but I think it wasn't the intent. Yeah. Yeah, it was good coverage. If they just put Hill on the flat instead of that weird instead of sending him towards the middle, he's open. All right, punt comes off clean, the first punt since the first drive of the game. Going to be returned beginning from the 14-yard line and working his way up to about the 25. Like if you have Hill working that flat a bit more and just allow him to take the flat and cut it up, it's a first down. But I understand wanting him to be worked towards the middle, because like if he does shake Christian Gonzalez there, he's wide ass open over the middle. So I don't hate the play call. I just feel like we should have had someone in the flat. We'll see. Commercial break. We will see. I mean, if the defense just keeps playing like how they were in the first half, we'll be fine. But we do need the offense to like give us something in this half to build off of. Also, Anthony Walker officially downgraded to out. He went down in the first half with a non-contact hamstring injury. So that's not the greatest. But we'll see. We will see. All right. Yeah, just need a defense to keep building off of shit. We're in a good spot here, up 24. We'll see. And we would really like this defense to make a play here. I mean, they don't need to. Obviously, just get the stop. That'd be good. But if they can force a turnover and give the offense the ball in good positioning, that way they can just build off of something. That's okay. Back from commercial, just under 13 to play in the third quarter. New England's first drive of the half. Ball is at the 25. May in shotgun, back to his left. Two receiving options to each side. Miami, send in pressure. Untouched, gonna roll to his right. May, buying time. Room to run, and he's going to keep it himself for about 4. I believe that was Quentin Bell coming in untouched, but couldn't bring down Drake May. As Miami sent a nice blitz there. He gained that pressure. It was Holland off the edge. All right. May under center, going to hand this off up the middle on 2nd and 6, and that's a gain of about 2, maybe 3, to set up a 3rd and short with Mondre Stevenson on the carry. But there is a flag on the play. What's the flag? What's the flag? Beyond New England, beyond New England, beyond New England. Illegal hands to the face on Miami. First penalty on the Dolphins today. Going to be an automatic first down for New England. Their first down since the second drive of the game. Damn, Tohu. All right, 1st and 10, 12 minutes to play in the quarter. May under center, back behind him. Going to play action and look to throw. Has some time, dump off over the middle to Stevenson, is caught and brought down at the 40 by Jordan Brooks. Zach Zeeler was headhunting there. There is a flag on the play as well. So back-to-back plays with a flag. It is holding on New England. Push them back. Push them back 10. Keep pushing them back, baby. Keep pushing them back. May in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to hand this off up the middle with Stevenson. And he's only going to gain about a yard on the play. Zach Zeeler teams up with the newly acquired linebacker Dodson from Seattle. And that's going to only be a gain of about a yard. And seeing Dodson make a play like that is great. Is the Russell? Yeah. Tyrell Dodson on the tackle there. He met Stevenson first. 2nd and 19, May looking to throw. Quick pass right side is caught and brought down nearly instantly for a gain of about 9 as Kendrick Bourne on the reception and Storm Duck on the tackle. So a 3rd and 10 coming up for New England. A 3rd and 9, it gave him 10 on the play. May in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. 3rd and 9, looking to throw. Has some time, gonna roll to his right, breaking 1 sack, throwing right side to a wide open receiver that's caught for about 11 on the play. Kendrick Bourne on the reception. He wanted a helmet-to-helmet penalty, but didn't get one. Gotta be able to contain better. I will say that. And also, if only Campbell got that sack. May looking to throw on 1st and 10, right side caught by Hunter Henry. Jordan Brooks with the tackle and a gain of about 9.5 on the play. All right, 2nd and 1. May in shotgun. Back to his left. We're going to hand it off right side. And gonna find a way to get towards the sideline and pick up 2 yards on the play is Antonio Gibson. Not the greatest of blocking, but good enough to allow Gibson to get towards the edge. All right, 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Quick pass, left side screenplay. And that's going to be a gain of about 7 on the play, but there's a flag. Gonna probably push him back. And I believe, even though it's going to be a pushing them back, I want to credit this player because I believe it's who I think it is. Offensive pass interference is the penalty. No, it's Mario Douglas. What number is? Oh, number 6. Okay. I called on Kayshawn Boot, offensive pass interference. Just push them back, baby. Keep pushing them back. Oh, yeah, that's clear. That's clear. So 1st and 20. May shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left, looking to throw once again. Quick pass right side is caught by Austin Hooper for a gain of about 2 before being brought down by Tyrell Dodson. Officially ruled it a gain of 3. So ball on the +48. May in shotgun, back to his left, looking to throw. Has some time throwing left side is well incomplete, underthrown. Looking for Javon Baker. He's the one that thought caught the screenplay initially. I wish Javon Baker was on any team besides New England. He is such a good receiver that has a lot of potential in the league. Just has not been able to show it so far this season. All right, 3rd and 17, a big time 3rd down. Ball on the +48. May in shotgun, back to the right. 3 receivers to the left. And going to throw it left side is a double pass. Throwing back right side, and that's incomplete. Looking for Ramondre Stevenson and a screenplay, and just not a great throw by Kendrick Bourne. They really trying a double pass here. And not just any kind of double pass. A double pass halfback screen? What you doing, New England? And now comes the punting unit. All right, to get the snap off in time. The punt comes off clean. And it will be fair caught at about the 7-yard line. Miami will begin the next drive from there. Yeah, they're down to gimmick plays, but it's not even good gimmick plays. 8 minutes to go in the quarter. Send us to a commercial break. It's like a gimmick again. If you're going to do a double pass, typically the second throw is ahead of the line of scrimmage, not at or behind it, unless it's like a throwback pass to the quarterback, which that wasn't. They legit tried a double pass halfback screen. Why was that ever going to work? Oh shit, Carolina scored? I also see that Dallas scored and they have a 1-point lead. I swear, if Washington loses to Dallas today. Let me see. Oh, but Carolina just got pushed back, it seems, for the 2-point try. But Tennessee up by 6. Detroit doing their job. Hell yeah. Tampa up by 30. It would be so funny if Carolina wins today, man. So funny. Minnesota up by 7. This is a weirdly competitive slate of football. Penalties on KC. I saw them get pushed back from the 1 to the 5. What? Yeah, there was a penalty on one of the 2-point tries. And then on the second 2-point try, there was a false start. So it was back-to-back penalties in the 2-point conversion. And then we'll see what this next one is. Yeah, commercial break here. Okay, then decided to just go for the extra point. All right, so a 4-point game over there in Carolina. As we are just coming back from commercial break here between Miami and New England. Dolphins with ball inside their own 10. Looking to extend the lead in some capacity. All right, let's see what the offense can do again. Backed up quite a bit. Tua under center. Back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the 7. Going to hand this off a left side, and that goes absolutely nowhere. Stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. Jalen right on the carry, but if you can't run between the tackles, you're going to struggle in colder weather. And I know that New England's run defense is a relatively good run defense, but come on. That's a big thing I'm worried about. Is just a lack of a ground game, especially when we play the Packers, who don't have that great of a run game. Defensively, at least. So second down, Tua shotgun back to his right. 3 receivers to the right side. Going to hand this off a left side for Jalen Wright once again. Breaking tackle is going to pick up a first down up to about the, what's that, like 17, 18-yard line? All right, there we go. Jalen Wright, good job there. Going to give the offense some breathing room. And now we're going to start to cook again. Now we can let the offense work again. So Tua alone in shotgun. 4 receiving options to the right. Going to motion 1 towards the backfield. Faking the toss toward the right. Looking to throw. Pass left side. Caught by Tyreek down to the 30-yard line. First down, Miami. There we go. Finding the ways to get Tyreek and Waddle the ball have been massive today. Okay, Bryce Young, I see you with that touchdown pass. All right, 1st and 10. Tua shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, a back to his left. The motion to back towards the right side, looking to throw. Gonna throw it left side and incomplete with a flag coming down. Looking for Jonnu Smith, but he was tackled at the top of his route. That'll be DPI on New England. And the Patriots defender who tackled him is injured. Yeah, DPI on New England. Give us about 11, 12 on the play. And yeah, the Kyle Duggar was the defender there. And again, he's shaken up, gonna be walking. He's shaken up, heading towards the sideline now. He's instantly grabbed his ankle after the play. Kyle Duggar's one hell of a safety, man. It would suck to see him down for long. But Miami ball at the 40. Tua alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Going to send your receiver in motion right to left. Tua looking to throw. Dump off left side to Mostert in the flat. And that's going to go absolutely nowhere. A loss of about 2, maybe 3 on the play. All right, loss of 2. Not the greatest, but would much rather that than like a sack or something. All right, Tua shotgun, back to his left. 2nd and 12, looking to throw. Has some time, going to look. Now rolling to his right before finally dumping it off in the flat to Julian Hill. It's caught, and he's going to fight his way to about the 45-yard line. Going to set up a 3rd and 5. We'll take that. All right, 3rd and 5. Convert here and keep the drive moving. I'd like to see you score. I'd like to see us score a few more times. Tua shotgun, 3 receivers to the left and back out wider to the right, looking to throw. Has some time, throwing left side deep. Odell caught. No, he dropped it. Fucking Odell, man. Would have been down well into plus territory. The ball was placed perfectly, but he dropped it on the slot fade. Come on, Odell. How are you dropping that? Oh, it's in the bucket. All right, Jake Bailey on to punt this one down. All right, punt comes off clean. And this is going to bounce out of bounds to elect a 12. If it was closer, if it was like a 4th and 3 or in, they'd probably go for it. But I like just playing the field position game as well. But man, that's one that Odell needs to catch. And like he was wearing a Jarvis Landry jersey during pregame. He needs to catch that if he's gonna wear that. Just needs to catch that ball. It was open as well, man. Come on. It was placed really well. It was open. You just need to catch that. Need to catch that ball. Need to. All right. Okay, New England going to start this next drive inside their own 15. If only, man. If only. I'm gonna quickly be right back. All right, select commercial break. Not missing anything. God damn it, Odell. That ball was placed so well. All right, just coming back from commercial break. Again, New England will begin this drive from their own 12, 13-ish. I actually might be saying the 15. Okay, it's ball on their own 16. May in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Looking to throw, has some time. Going to throw it over the middle, and that's one hell of a grab by Demario Douglas, breaking tackles, working his way to the 42. That ball was behind him, and what a snag by Demario Douglas. One-handed, reaching backwards. To catch that ball and still break tackles, what a play. Ball now on the 43, May in shotgun looking to throw once again. Has some time, that time is running out, rolling right. And going to keep it himself and pick up about 9 on the play. Gotta be able to contain. Have to be able to contain. We're going to be playing some decently mobile quarterbacks in the next few weeks. You need to be able to contain them. Officially ruling it a gain of 8. With 3:15 to play in the quarter, May in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the plus 49. Play clock winding down. May going to hand this off up the middle, and that goes nowhere. Ramsey and Zeeler combined for a loss of 2 on the play. And ruling it a loss of 1, but more so a loss of 2. Last 4 Patriots head coaches through first 11 games. 1-10, 6-5, 3-8, and Mayo now 3-8. Those being Parcells, Carroll, and Belichick respectively. All right, 3rd and 3. Drake May in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Looking to throw once again. Pressure coming in quick. Zach Zeeler forces the fumble. Picked up by Jordan Brooks. Inside of 25 to the 24. Let's go. Zach Zeeler bulldozing people, forcing the fumble, and Brooks is there to pick it up. Ain't doing much, New England. This defense. Oh, man. Zeeler just bulldozes past the O lineman. I do think Drake May gets the tackle there technically. So if that's the case, whoever plays, I know he doesn't. He ran from that like 5 yards afterwards. What a play by this defense, forcing the turnover. And now this offense gets to work inside plus territory for the first time in this half. Tua going to hand this off up the middle with Jalen Wright for a gain of 2. This defense is cooking today. Oh, hey, the Giants got their first points today. All right, 2nd and 8. Tua in shotgun, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the +23. As Tua's going to look to throw, pass over the middle, caught by Waddle, the 10, the 5, Jalen Waddle, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins take a 30-point lead pending the extra point. Waddle's 2nd of the season, and the Dolphins capitalize off of the defensive turnover. Let's go. Waddle's 20th career touchdown extends this lead. What a beautiful play. It is that RPO that Miami ran so much last season. They finally bring it out this season again. And it works beautifully. The extra point is up and good. 1.5 minutes to play in this 3rd quarter. Tua's 4th career game with 4+ touchdown passes. What's up? Yeah, this game has been fantastic. It has legit been fantastic. Like, this is the game Miami needed entering as we enter Thanksgiving. Again, Thanksgiving is such a massive game for this team. This is beautiful. Yeah, at commercial break, gonna quickly use this time to say, if you are new, subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. A bunch of play-by-plays all season long. Come playoff time, the plan is to do every single playoff game. We're trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the year, so you can subscribe if you're new. Greatly appreciated. Also, come the spring, March 28th is the beginning of the UFL season. I will be live for those games as well. And leave a like if you haven't already. I will also be live tonight for Sunday Night Football between the Eagles and Rams. I'll also be live tomorrow night for Ravens Chargers. Trying to do a bunch of trying to do more primetime games. Thanksgiving is going to be such a weird game because, well, yes, like this is a fantastic game to have before it. This game is not gonna fully translate well towards Thanksgiving because the temperature is gonna be abysmal in Lambeau. But the hope is this game gives this team like an extra boost of like confidence and like energy entering Thanksgiving. It's that way they can play a more physical style during that game. Because that's the thing, like if you're gonna beat Green Bay in Lambeau during the conditions that's gonna be, you're gonna need to be able to play physically. The defense has done a good job with that so far today. Would like to see the ground game working a bit better for the offense, but I at the same time love this performance and feel like this is going to be this is going to translate in some capacity to next week. More so the fact that we're getting Achane involved, we're getting Jalen Wright involved, Mostert's being used a little bit here and there. All 3 of those guys plus Alec Ingold is going to be massive for Thanksgiving. Like, Thanksgiving is going to be decided by the defense and by the ground game. I don't expect the pass game to be much of a factor, especially if it's snowing. But if it's not snowing, it could be more of a factor. But we'll see. The other thing with Green Bay is they're also having a short week, but their ground defense hasn't been the greatest the past few weeks. We'll see how it is when they play CMC today. But that's the thing with Green Bay. Sanders' kickoff is out the back of the end zone. New England will begin this drive from the 30. Yeah, there's some big-time college games this week, huh? Yeah, because it's the final week of the season. There's some rivalry games going on. Achane hasn't really been on the field this half so far. I do think they are trying to save him a little bit for Thanksgiving, which I'm fine with. But at the same time, like you don't want him to get too cold. May in shotgun, going to look to throw, pass over the middle is caught by Demario Douglas and going to get up towards midfield. Demario Douglas in this half has been a great piece for this offense for New England, but they just need more. Like that's 2 passes over the middle towards Douglas that worked really well. As New England goes up tempo, May in shotgun back to his right, looking to throw once again. Has some time, pass right side is going to be dropped. Incomplete. Jordan Poyer with the hit that forced the ball loose. Pass towards Hunter Henry, I believe. And what a play by Poyer. Poyer has been very hit or miss this season, which is disappointing. But he makes about a play a game. Although I would definitely like some better safety help, either during the offseason or through the draft. 2nd and 10, May in shotgun, back to his right, going to hand it off up the middle with Antonio Gibson, and that's a gain of about 1 on the play. Jordan Brooks with the tackle. Like, I'm curious on what Anthony Weaver and what the defensive coaches are thinking when it comes to getting a safety in the offseason. The main thing is, though, like, we need to make sure we keep Javon Holland and Jalen Phillips. Those are 2 guys we have to extend. At 3rd and 9, May in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers to each side, looking to throw. Has some time, and that time is expiring. Pass over the middle to an open Hunter Henry is caught inside the 35 to about the 33. Wait, it's a case where I'm pretty sure both Phillips has his 5th-year option to still be able to be claimed. But Holland is a free agent after the season. Be restricted, but still a free agent. Like, we need to be able to sign him. May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left. Miami looking to send pressure, but that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 15 minutes to go. Miami up by 31. Looking to get a big-time win before Thanksgiving. Did Will Levis throw a pick 6 before the end of the quarter? God. God, man. Will Levis just needs to, like, take a step back again. He was playing so well today. And then he just pulls out that bullshit. I wish I actually did want to read that. Rappaport had a report. Rappaport posted a story earlier today before the game started about the Jets situation and Aaron Rodgers. Then I want to quickly like skim through before we get back from commercial. It from the headline, it was about something weird that kind of just like, what do you mean this is the case there? Cause I know Woody Johnson wants to try and like protect. He wants to try and make sure that Rodgers doesn't get injured to protect his own wallet. As for Rodgers, yeah, he's been banged up and all that. Unclear how injured he is. Rodgers has resisted getting scans done, not wanting to reveal the severity out of fear of having to come off the field. And the injury was suffered against Denver, which is when Woody Johnson wanted to. So the Jets, the Jets' downfall this season is because Rodgers is unwilling to accept the fact that he is old and can't play anymore, and therefore doesn't want and because of that he wants to make sure. God, I mean this was. I feel. Oh man, Rodgers. Like, dude, like he has single-handedly ruined his legacy this season and really the past 3 years. Like, if he just retired after that final game as a Packer, like Back from commercial break, May alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, ball on the plus 33-yard line. May looking to throw, has time, pass over the middle, is caught, and brought down for a gain of about 5, maybe 6, is Austin Hooper. Like, this Jets tenure for Rodgers has been such a disaster. And it was also at the same time the most obvious thing. But still, it's just like, come on. May looking to throw in 2nd and 3. Pressure coming in quick. And sacked by Jalen Ramsey on the corner blitz. Ramsey and Tyrell Dodson were both there damn near instantaneously. Ramsey was there a little quicker and gets the sack. Jalen Ramsey, a 12-yard sack off the corner blitz, dialed up perfectly. And good coverage on the back end, so that way May didn't have a hot read. 3rd and 15, May in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receivers to each side, ball on the plus 38. May looking to throw, pressure coming, pass right side is overthrown, incomplete with the flag down. This will be defensive holding of some kind, as May is a little slow to get up after taking a hit while throwing that ball. The intended target, which number 9, I believe that's Kayshawn. No, it's not Kayshawn. But pretty sure it's someone. But yeah, he either slipped or most likely got kind of held down. See what the penalty is. Oh, can it be offensive pass interference? Pass interference. It is offensive pass interference. It will be declined, so a 4th and 15. I thought it would have been the other way around. Cam Smith in coverage, and yeah, Cam Smith gets shoved. Yeah, it is Kayshawn Booth. And then yeah, Chop Robinson hits May while throwing that ball. Yeah, the whole Rodgers situation is a mess. New England still keeping the offense on the field. May looking to throw on 4th and 15. Pressure coming, rolling right, escaping it. Buying time, launching one deep, right side, wide open. Caught, and that's Austin Hooper. If anything, he's at the 1-yard line. It's a touchdown for New England. What a throw by Drake May on the run to a wide-ass open Austin Hooper. How he's that wide open, no idea. But New England gets on the board with 13:43 to play. Yeah, again. Oh, it's because Kohu got lost there. Damn. That's a nice play by New England. Be like the whole situation for Rodgers in New England is such a mess. And Rodgers in New York. Extra point is up and good. It's like it's him unwilling to. Well, the fact that it started with him tearing his Achilles, and within 4 plays was like the clear sign that something was not going to go right in this situation. But then again, it's the fact that like there's clearly no system within that team on the offensive side. Like, yeah, like they're giving Rodgers the 2015 Peyton Manning treatment, where like they're letting Rodgers call the plays and make all the adjustments and all that, which is fine, like whatever. But the flip side is when Peyton Manning did it, he kept it to a scheme and to a game plan that he himself made, and he still ran the scheme of the team and pretty much called plays like he was the OC. What Rodgers is doing is he is calling plays and making adjustments, trying to target very, very specific things that are never gimmies. He's not calling it like it's a scheme. He's calling the offense like it's one-on-one. He's looking for that one-on-one matchup. And it's just has not been working. The Jets are in such a bad situation. And now there's reports that both sides are gonna look to part ways in the offseason. and Rodgers is going to try and play somewhere else. And I don't know if he gets to a good situation if he plays elsewhere. He should just retire. If we would have shut out New England today, it would have been great, but I didn't expect it. Yeah, that was a hell of a play by Drake May. It's a case where 90% of national media 90% of national media is located within the Northeast, whether in New York proper, in Bristol, Connecticut. They're located within that area. So they have a national bias towards the Jets and the Giants. So when they see this former 4-time MVP arrive in New York, they are desperate for him to have success. Like, they are desperate. So it's because of that they were like, yeah, but even though he's 40 and coming off of an Achilles injury, it's Aaron Rodgers. We know what he can do with this team. He's going to be fine. They're going to have success. When it just was never the logical situation for that team to be in. Now, if he didn't tear his Achilles, 100% we're talking about something completely different. But because he tore his Achilles, the Jets should have game planned properly for this disaster of a season by stepping up and being like, we are the runners of this team. If we don't want you to play, you ain't gonna play. Instead of bowing down to everything Rodgers wants to do. You have to force him at some point to be like, you're not capable. Sit the rest of the season out. We'll find something that works in the offseason. But they're not going to. A New England's kickoff was a touchback in the end zone. Miami will begin the drive from the 30. Like, it's just a cluster. Like, it also doesn't help that the Jets are so desperate for some kind of success that they're willing to do anything. That's the thing. I don't know what team will want him. That's why the Jets are going to release him and let Rodgers pick his destination. There won't be a team that wants him. At least not as a starter. Tua shotgun back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Going to hand this off left side. Jalen Wright trying to bounce towards the edge. Going to stiff arm a defender and fight his way for about 4.5 on the play. Just like, maybe Carolina would take him. Jacksonville, highly doubted. Dallas, highly doubted, even though they were in need of a quarterback. He could go to the Giants, but why the fuck would the Giants want him when they're looking to draft a young quarterback? Doubt he goes to the Raiders. Doubt he there's no team that needs a veteran quarterback to be a starter, especially one that hasn't been playing well the past 2 somewhat healthy seasons. Tua shotgun back behind him, looking to throw on 2nd and 6. Pressure coming, escaping to his left, buying time, and just throwing this one away in the flat towards Jalen Wright. 3rd and 6 coming up. Like, the only somewhat obvious destination for Rodgers to go to is Minnesota as a backup. But why would Minnesota spend the money when they're probably going to bring back Sam Darnold? And they have J.J. McCarthy waiting in the wing. He needs to just retire. If he keeps playing, the worse his legacy is going to be. Tua shotgun back to his left, going to look to throw on 3rd and 6. Pressure coming, pass over the middle is incomplete. Looking for Odell. Fantastic coverage on the play, and that's a 3 and out for this Miami offense. I'm not liking what I'm seeing by this offense in this half, by the way. I am not liking what I'm seeing from this offense. We need to eventually get another drive in here. That way we can build on it for the Thanksgiving Day game. But the second half offense is not looking great. A punt comes off relatively clean and going to be returned beginning from about the 14. making one man miss and going to be brought down at about the 20 by Duke Riley. New England will begin their next drive from there with 12:40 to play. I would like to see the ground game get going a bit towards the end of this game, because like that's the main thing we need to see build. We need to see work. Thanksgiving, like that's a much needed occasion. I mean, I don't know. The off season, I have a few plans for like free agency related videos about like where some guys could go. We'll need to see like officially like what Rodgers' options are and everything, but we'll see. Need to see money. The fact that they have, I mean, the offense hasn't been on the field a lot in the second half to begin with. But I would like to see Achane have a little bit more snaps in the second half, as Tommy DeVito just went down in that New York game. Drew Lock is warming up. Oh no. Oh yeah, DeVito took a shot. Jeez. I feel bad for Drew Lock. Weirdly enough, Drew Lock is someone I would love for Miami to get as a backup. Because like he just has that tenacity in him to be like, yeah, he might not run the offense to his fullest potential or anything. Probably not the best backup in terms of scheme fit. But he's just a straight up dog that I would love for this team to have in the backup position. Because you don't need the backup quarterback to be a 1-to-1 scheme fit. You just need him to be able to make the throws and be able to lead the team well enough. And Drew Lock can 100% do that given the correct situation. But like the thing is with Lock as a potential backup is I'm pretty sure he's under contract for the Giants for at least another season or two. So we would need to trade for him. I just don't see them giving him up because of how good he could be as a backup. May going to toss this left side in the flat to Demario Douglas, and that's going to be a gain of maybe half a yard for the screenplay there. Oh no, Locke is a free agent after the year. Ooh. I have a new agenda to push. I have a new agenda. May gonna hand this one off on 2nd and 9. Gonna be a gain of about 3 on the play for the Patriots. Clock continues to run as it is a 3rd and roughly 6. Yeah, 3rd and 6. May in shotgun back to his left, looking to throw. Has some time, gonna step to the right, and the ball is tipped at the line, incomplete. Had Hunter Henry open. Instead, ball falls incomplete. And that's a 3 and out for this New England defense. I believe Chop was the one who got a hand on that ball. A 3 and out for this New England offense. We'll see what they decide to do here. One second. All right, keeping the offense on the field. May in shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers to the right to get the snap off in time. May looking to throw. Has time. Pass right side is incomplete. Looking for Kendrick Bourne. And the flag comes in so late. But that'll be DPI on Miami. I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. I was just waiting for when. DPI on Miami. I knew it was coming. I was waiting for when. But that is such a late flag on Javon Holland. Yeah, but Chop has been improving so much week in, week out. It is fantastic. Yeah, it wasn't even on Javon Holland. It was on Cam Smith. All right, ball now on the 32. May in shotgun back to his right, looking to throw. Pass left side is incomplete as there was miscommunication there. Storm Duck nearly making a dive in play. Drake May was looking for a comeback route. Kendrick Bourne ran a go ball. All right, 2nd and 10. Like if it wasn't for Quinyon Mitchell having an insane season as he is having, I would have pushed the Chop Robinson Defense Rookie of the Year agenda. May gonna dump it off right side to Hunter Henry on second down, and going to be brought down shy of the first for about 6 on the play. A 3rd and 4 coming up. All right, 3rd and 4. May shotgun back to his right, looking to throw. Has some time stepping right, launching one deep right side, overthrown, looking for Hunter Henry. Gonna fall incomplete. 4th and 4 coming up. Oh shit, Tennessee 3-point lead over Houston after a 70-yard touchdown. All right, come on Tennessee. Come on Tennessee, pull off the upset. It'll be funny. Come on Tennessee. All right, 4th and 4, New England keeping the offense on the field. May in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, a back to his right. Play clock winding down. May looking to throw. Miami only sends 3. Pass left side is incomplete. Looking for Kendrick Bourne. Unable to come down with the one-hand snag. And Miami's defense gets off the field. The offense gets put in a good situation and a good field positioning to extend this lead. If Tennessee upsets, because what Miami, so obviously, like, it would be beneficial if the Colts just lose a bunch of games. As Skylar Thompson is in, we have the backups in right now. All right, I don't hate it. Like if somehow the Colts end up winning that division and the Texans end the season like 10-7, I'm pretty sure Miami would have a tiebreaker over them in some capacity. Oh yeah, because they're the head-to-head game. So could be beneficial. Thompson shotgun back behind him. 1st and 10 from the plus 38. Going to hand this off up the middle with Jalen Wright and going to gain about 3 on the play. Just under 11 minutes to go. Yeah, so Tua's day is officially done. He goes 25 for 35, 290, and 4 touchdowns. And we are very much alive in the playoff picture. Just going to need to beat Green Bay to firmly be in it. Thompson shotgun back behind him. 2nd and 6, going to hand it off once again up the middle, and Wright bobbles the handoff. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Room to run down the field. Nothing but green grass ahead. It's a scoop and score for New England. All right, that's not great. Christian Gonzalez scoop and score. Yeah, if you have the app, whether a PlayStation app or Steam app or whatever you play on, and you can hook it up to that console, yeah, you can download stuff off there. I've done that for a few games. Yeah, Jalen Ray just couldn't hang on to the handoff. Damn. All right, not great. So still 10 minutes to play. Can't be coming off the gas pedal like this. So I saw JJ Watt tweet something. Yeah. It's a simple Miami's a different team with Tua in with All right, New England going to go for 2. May in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right. Going to motion a tight end from right to left. May looking to throw. Quick pass left side. Hook and ladder. Ramondre Stevenson gets in for the conversion try. I actually really love that play call. Hook and ladder for the 2-point conversion. For the 2-point conversion is such a good play call. I love it. Yeah, that is true. Like we're gonna need to be able to hold them out at some point. Again, especially because we're looking to build off of this into the Green Bay game. We need to get another good drive here from the offense. A 10-10 to play in the game. Oh, I think Tua just got the word that he's going back in. Yeah, Tua got the word that he's going back in and got his helmet. Yeah, first team offense going back in. I mean, Armstead might not, but for the most part, first team offense going back in. I do feel bad for Skylar Thompson. Like he had potential, but he's made too many mistakes. Man. And to be fair, part of like his mistakes he's made has been due to just poor game planning with him, but he just doesn't fit the offense. All right, touchback in the end zone. Miami will begin the drive from the 30. Tua back on the field, looking to give this offense one more drive to put the nail in the coffin. Man, I don't love this, but we gotta make sure. Need to be able to need to be able to close this game out. Tua shotgun, a back to each side. And going to quick pass this right side with Jonnu Smith for a tight end screen. Good blocking, going to gain about 10 on the play. All right, there we go. Now just let the clock run. Achane is back in as well. We'll see if he gets any carries. All right, officially ruling it a gain of 9, most likely 9.5. So 2nd and 1. Tua shotgun back behind him. Tight end to his left, going to hand it off up the middle with Achane. That's enough for a first down, gain of about 4, maybe 5 as a pile gets pushed forward. There is a flag on the play, however. What's the penalty? I swear. Illegal motion on Miami. Fucking hell. Call it on Malik Washington. Yeah, he shifted. He shifted and never got fully set again. All right, so 2nd and 6, ball on the 35-yard line, just about. 9 minutes to play. Tua under center, back behind him. Going to look to throw, has some time, pass over the middle to Jonnu Smith is caught. That's a gain of about 8, maybe 9, enough for a Miami first down. A little tight end screen once again. Keeping the drive moving, keeping this clock running. And that pass makes it his 14th career game with over 300 passing yards. Hell yeah. And by the looks of it, Detroit is going to hang on. Sam Darnold is shaken up in their game. And Dallas really about to do something, huh? 1st and 10, Tua shotgun back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Going to hand this off up the middle with Achane. And that goes absolutely nowhere. Stonewalled at the line. You have to be able to run the ball in this situation. Have to be able to. Let's see, Dallas is up by 11 over Washington. What the And yeah, Nick Mullins is in for Minnesota right now. Green Bay and Houston. Those are going to be the games. Second and 10, Tua shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Going to look to throw, quick pass right side, screenplay for Jalen Waddle. And going to gain about 2 on the play due to just poor blocking once again on the outside. We're able to kill clock right now, but it's just not how we should be able to. And we're not getting the yards we need to. It's now 3rd and 7, 7:15 to play in the game. Tampa officially won their game 30-7. Hell yeah. I mean, the clock is continuing to run. We're killing clock well. That's not the issue. Tua shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Looking for the plus 48-yard line. Tua back to throw. Pressure coming in quick. Tua rolling left. Buying time and sacked back near the 38 with the flag down on the play. This will be probably offensive hold in. That was an unblocked linebacker that just followed Tua the entire time. And yep, hold in on Miami. Going to be declined. 4th down. And called on Patrick Paul. But yeah, that's just such a bad... Need to be able to have a hot receiver there. There's still 6:45 to play in this game. And Miami has punted quite a few times today. A lot of it has come in the second half. Not a great second half. As the punt comes off clean. And this is going to be returned beginning from about the 18 up to about the... What's that, like the 28? Come on, man. Like, how are we not able to close this game out? I don't get it. This is a game you needed to be able to close out confidently. Instead, just not been going how we wanted to. Much different half of play this has been. May and shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left. Ball on the 36-yard line. Looking to throw. Pass over the middle is caught by Hunter Henry. And he's going to gain about 8 on the play up to the 44-yard line. Go and hurry up a bit. May and shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Looking to throw. Has some time, and that time is going to result in a pass left side to Kendrick Bourne for a first down to the plus 47. What a throw by Drake May. Diving right, throwing left, and finding a receiver. Jeez, what a throw. That's a good grab by Bourne as well. May and shotgun back to his right, looking to throw. Has some time, going to throw deep right side and incomplete. Looking for Keyshawn Boot. Going to be 2nd and 10. A nicely placed ball. Gave him a chance to make a play, but just unable to. And yeah, the Lions are beginning the process of kneeling this one out. All right, the Lions won like we needed them to. Just need to hang on in this one. The Colts lost. That's perfect. We need to win this game now. You need to hang on and win. May in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right, looking to throw. Pressure coming from Ramsey. May gonna launch one right side and picked off! Intercepted, one-handed pick by, give me the number. Let me see the number. By Tyrell Dodson! Drake May is picked off. Tyrell Dodson, the free agent acquisition made 2 weeks ago, basically, to replace David Long, gets a one-handed interception thanks to Jalen Ramsey forcing a terrible pass. What a pick. Tyrell Dodson, already worth the pickup during the season. 1st and 10 from the 46. Under center, going to toss this right side is Tua for Achane. Good blocking. Going to fight his way for about 10 on the play with 5 minutes to go. May rule it a gain of 9. But hell yeah, Dodson. Just beautiful. A gain of 9 for Achane. Tua shotgun back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. 2nd and 1. Play action looking to throw. Dump off right side in the flat to Durham. Smythe is caught. That's a 1st down and more inside the 30-yard line. Inside the 40 most likely. Down to about the 37. 1st and 10. 4:15 to play in the game. He needs 7 more yards from Achane. We'll see. In theory, he should be able to get it. Also, Washington has made it a 3-point game against Dallas. Tua under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. 1st and 10. Tua, toss, left side, Achane. Going to lose a yard on the play. And it's good defensive play there. I would like to see Achane get towards that 50 mark. As Carolina down by 8 with ball, looking to try and make some magic happen here. But 2nd and 11, New England has called their first timeout with 3:45 to play. Tua shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the right, looking to throw. Pressure coming in quick. Pass right side is incomplete, looking for a screenplay with Malik Washington, but got absolutely blown up. Just need a few more yards, get into field goal range. Again, give this team something to work with entering Thanksgiving. Although I will say, the lack of a proper performance in this half of play should be enough to be like, hey. Alright, Sandin pass was deflected, so no penalty on the play. Like, this poor performance in the second half needs to be the main point of discussion during the week to prep for Green Bay, because they need to get something into them. Also, Kevontae Turpin just sealed the game against Washington with a kick return touchdown. Tua shotgun, back to his left, going to hand this off up the middle with Mostert. He gets inside the 35 to about the 33. So it is field goal range. It will be about a 50-yard kick. The ball is centered pretty well. New England calls their second timeout. So Miami currently up by 16. This field goal will put them up by 19 and by 3 possessions. And yeah, here comes Jason Sanders. It was a 5-yard carry by Mostert. 51-yard try. The ball is pretty much centered on the field. Give Miami a 19-point lead from 51 yards out. Snap good, hold good, kick up, and Sanders puts it through. Absolutely drills it. So a 19-point lead for Miami with 3.5 to play in this game. And that most likely will be the last we see of the first team offense, including Tua. And yeah, but Kevontae Turpin, holy god damn. But Kevontae Turpin just sealed this game. A 99-yard kickoff return touchdown. And Dallas is going to beat Washington entering Thanksgiving. God fuck. All right. So 3.5 to play. Sanders will be sending this one down. Sanders will be sending this one down shortly. And Sanders sends this one down. It will be a touchback out the back of the end zone. New England will begin the drive from the 30. All right. It will be a big time win for Miami. Oh shit, Carolina, 1st and goal from the 1. Down by 8 with just under 2 minutes to play. Hold on. Do the Panthers have it in them? The Panthers get a touchdown, down by 2. May, shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Looking to throw, dump off over the middle to Stevenson. Is caught and brought down for a gain of 1. Brought down by a trio of Dolphins, basically. Tyrell Dodson, Storm Duck, and Jordan Brooks. Jordan Poyer was there for moral support. May going to hand this off right side with Stevenson going to gain enough for the first down up to about the 47. The Carolina 2-point try. Well, this is 1st and 10. May shotgun back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Looking to throw. Pass right side is incomplete. Dropped. The 2-point try fails, but there's a flag on the play on Kansas City. They'll have another shot at it. Come on, Carolina. Yeah, that's clear DPI. Please, Carolina. Please, Carolina. It would be so funny. 2nd and 10. May shotgun back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Looking to throw. Quick pass left side screen for Mario Douglas. Going to make one man miss and work his way up to about the plus 47. 3rd down coming up. 2-point try for Carolina. Down by 2 on the 1-yard line. This game is about to head to the 2-minute warning. 1 more play remains probably. May throwing left side, caught by Stevenson, but tackled instantly for no gain. Javon Holland on the play. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. And the Panthers got it. The Panthers got a 2-point try. Holy shit. The Panthers got the 2-point try. Tie game in Carolina between the Chiefs and the Panthers. Please. Please. Please, Carolina. I beg of you. Houston missed a game-tying field goal from 28 yards out. Oh, Houston. We're at commercial break for the 2-minute warning here between Miami and New England. KC has all 3 timeouts and 1:46 to play in a tie game between them and the Carolina Panthers. And they have the chance to do the funniest thing possible. Harrison Butker isn't playing, so who knows how reliable this KC kicker is. So like commercial break here. Please, Carolina. Please. It would be so fucking funny. So what a catch in that Chicago game to keep the drive alive. Alright, so like commercial. Mahomes and shotgun back to his left. We're calling both games now. Mahomes looking to throw. Pass over the middle is going to be caught for a gain of about 8. I'm going to full screen this one. Just coming back from the commercial break here. Receiver to the right, looking to throw. Pass right side is caught for the first down to the 45-yard line. Should be back. I don't know why the internet pick up there. We should be good now. Miami's going to begin the process of kneeing this one out. So there's that. That puts Miami a game behind Denver. A game and a half behind Denver with the Broncos playing the Raiders today. Mahomes looking to throw on 1st and 10. Step into his left, room to run. Going to get past midfield and going to get into field goal range. The 30, the 35, out of bounds at about the 27. That's going to do it. The Chiefs are going to beat Carolina by 3. Thanks to Mahomes' mobility. Goddamn Carolina. All right, just under 1:20 to play. Just under 1:20 to play here. Tua's going to need this one down once again. Going to need to do it one more time. But yep, the final score 34-15. Yep, go Raiders. If somehow the Raiders can pull it off. If somehow the Raiders can pull it off. Yep, one more knee down is needed here in Miami. And there it is. The Dolphins going to win by 19. 34-15. They are on to Green Bay with a short week. They play Thanksgiving night against the Green Bay Packers. We're going to save for the end of this KC Carolina game because it would be funny if somehow KC throws this away despite being well in the field goal range. 38 seconds left. KC calls their first timeout, and they'll go put it up over on here now. All right, let's see. We're going to save for the end of this because I want to see if KC blows this. They're in a fantastic spot here. Just need to pretty much run the ball once or 2 more times. The ball on the 22-yard line. Mahomes under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Get well in the field goal range. Going to hand this off up the middle. And that goes nowhere. No gain on the play, but it does center the ball effectively. That was Kareem Hunt on the carry. And with 29 seconds left, we're going to have a timeout called by Casey. We're seeing the tail end of this game. I want to see KC kick this game winner. I don't want to. If they miss somehow, it'd be funny. All right, 29 seconds left. We're getting the ball on the 23-yard line. One more play, basically, before they need to send out the field goal unit. Or they just can kill the clock until a field goal unit needs to be sent out. Mahomes under center, back behind him, 3 receivers to the right. Ball on the 23. Going to look to throw, pass right side, caught by Kareem Hunt. Makes one man miss and gets to the 15, gets to about the 13 before being brought down. So it's a 3rd down, 3rd and 1. Clock continues to tick. It will be a short kick from the right hash to give KC the win. The thing is, Houston missed a 28-yarder earlier today. So you can miss these short kicks. Zero career game-winning field goals for Spencer Schrader, the KC kicker who they picked up due to the injury to Harrison Butker. 2 seconds left, a 31-yard try from the right hash to give KC the win. Carolina has a timeout. I will expect him to ice them in some way. No icing. Kick is up, and it is good. KC escapes Carolina with a 30-27 win. Damn. All right. Well, that'll do it from here. I'll be back tonight for Sunday Night Football between the Eagles and the Rams. Hope to see you all right back here for that. Yeah, so close to Carolina pulling it off. But, see you all. Hopefully all of you come back. See you all then. Have yourselves a damn good one. Peace.